ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the cagey veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Right back at him with a left hand. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round in one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Start of round two, but it was the end of round one that may have revealed something here with Lucius Palmer. Andre Bishop was going out there and working consistently, and it looked like Palmer was just holding back, trying to steal the end of the round, just waiting, and then the veteran letting go with a flurry to try to take it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Doubles up the jab to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And he just holds on there. Good solid jab by Palmer. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Palmer's holding his opponent right now. Just look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And we come to the end of the round.
Jab, jab, right, okay? You need to move your head, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, move.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. You got your range. Oh, you gotta work. Work your range, okay? You're in control.
Start of a new round. Palmer's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Two good jabs by Palmer. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Combo lands to the head. Palmer's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, Palmer's been stunned. Did you see that? Oh, that didn't work out well at all. He went to the other guy's danger zone, and now he's paying the price.
Well, that's what happens when you give up your height and you fall in. You fall into punches.
And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do
Very early on, tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. Solid. That combination puts him down. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Walker's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Halfway through this round, Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like Al Davis said in the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Get a punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not watching, he is.
A new round underway here. Walker's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Hands up, hands up.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Scored well up top. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Double jab upstairs. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Hey, let's go!
Andre Bishop's putting forth a great combination there.
Side to side, boot the head.
Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Walker's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And we come to the end of round number 2. Walker's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
By knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and
At
gentlemen,
2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
and his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Up. Forceful uppercut by Rosario. How about that exchange?
Hit the body.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good solid combination. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. How about that left hand? See Andre Bishop. Rosario's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Big shot. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here.
One, two, three, four, five.
Rosario's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. There's a straight right hand. Blocks that punch. There it is! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall for the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Andre Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Work the body.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Working well that time. He scored well. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, and bang, and away he goes. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Bishop showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Little head knocking with that right hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Well, this is why a corner gets paid. Andre Bishop back with Gus Carisi after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, he pulled straight back, and that's why he got caught. And that's exactly what Gus will be telling him.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Bishop's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent, and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, what a left hand. Look at this swarming attack. Hayes is taking a barrage of punches. Oh! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Work the body, work that body.
Good flush shot upstairs. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Blocks the headshot. Hayes has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. And now he scores well with a straight right. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Hayes has been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Do Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scores up top with a left. Big shot there. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard. A knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Scores big with the hook to the head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Use the ring.
Well-placed left hand there. Solid right by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Double jab by Andre Bishop.
Don't let him get to you.
A little head hunting with the right. We come to...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
You need to keep that head moving.
Gonna do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Way to block there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. And now another left. Scored well up top. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. A headshot blocked. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like he's just a... That's a big right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
After you please stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
Perfect! Let's get close and set up the hook trade. Move in with the jab. Head and body, all right? Jab to the head or body. A step.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride. Have
to do to get rid of this guy.
Big shot, the right came clean. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, it's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer's not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from it.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because...
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Fires right back. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. A well-placed overhand right. Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that was a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's boxing club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre, come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
can't be. Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez has got it all in front of him right now, standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to when we're young. Fame, fortune, a pretty girl, too.
Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds.
Oh, that's got to hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut. Wow! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. That uppercut, absolute wow. And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. What a perfect ending for a perfect night for him, a TKO victory.
Well, that's what happens when you do your homework. I mean, obviously you could see he came in well prepared from the gym.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp, is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. Big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Castillo's now getting back up off the canvas. A well-placed left hand up top. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Castillo's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination. Obviously, we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the 2 trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting there. 10 seconds to go in this round. Scoring with the right hand by Andre Bishop. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Nice work that round, Andre. How you feeling? Feeling good? Okay. I need to see more jabs, okay? More jabs.
Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Castillo's going to feel that. 2 good, solid hooks to the body land against him. Castillo's got to deal with a cut cheek. See See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well-targeted hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop has to change things here. He cannot continue on taking that many body punches. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Wow, what an uppercut. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Andre Bishop. He comes with the straight right hand. Castillo's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Raul Castillo's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate.
Andre Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. What a nice combo by Andre Bishop. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round here. They both decide to bring it. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And he ties up on the inside.
Hey, you got some of that too.
What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
You gotta see that tongue. Let's go.
See Andre Bishop. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Raul Castillo's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Work from both men. They each got a shot in. And the round comes to an end.
This guy away from you, okay? Keep pushing. Get some space and then some.
Here we go with the fourth round. Bishop's done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Right to the body. Castillo's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
And now he digs in with that hook to the body. And he's holding, reaching the halfway mark of this round. combo lands upstairs. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
You see him holding on.
Keep moving. Gotta see what's coming.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating. If you throw 3 or 4 punches.
Listen, move forward, take a step back and catch him with a jab as he's coming in, all right? Just take a short step back and jab.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
You know, you can't hit what you can't reach, and Castillo's body attack is going for naught here as Bishop is moving well.
That's okay, let's go.
Now he ties up there. Castillo's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Raul Castillo's been hurt by that. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, great match.
What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second win as a heavyweight. He knocks out Raul Castillo here in Mexico City.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand.
Forward! My kid, focus!
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot by Johnson. Good looking uppercut that time. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder.
Look at that! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Good job with another left hand. Of the talk. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Andre Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Johnson sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has.
Keep working the jab.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Head and body, head and body.
And there's the left hand working well for him
Keep your
again.
head moving.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Nice.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A leveling uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Solid hook upstairs. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there.
Keep working, Andre. Keep working. Keep it on.
Oh, you gave him that round, man. You gotta win these early rounds for me.
Here we go with the fourth round.
Man, let's go.
See, that's what the corner should do for Andre Bishop. You send him out there as a fresher, better fighter. He looks fine here to start this round. Bishop's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Well-timed by Johnson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, what an exchange. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Use your feet.
And now another left.
He's working the body.
Solid hook. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is back.
Injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Right to the head with that right. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Hands up, hands up.
There's another left hand from him. Johnson's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Solid left hand to the head. And that does it for this round. Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. Up top with the right hand. Back and forth exchange. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. He comes back with the left hand again. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Halfway through round 6.
That's it. That's it.
Good job with another left hand. Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Good block there by Andre Bishop. Bishop's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And now another left. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Move your head. Keep it tight inside.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good abilities, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Good job staying away from the danger there.
Good job.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Cover up. Cover up.
Scored well with the hook. Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Work the body. Don't walk into his punch.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Let's go. Take it off.
There's another left hand from him. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Stewart's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
Rappers out the mouth shit. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. Never cared less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy being London Theophilus. This is up trying to end up on the paid route. The flow is medium rare. I bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City for a heavyweight fight between the comeback kid Andre Bishop and Reggie Stewart. This the first fight since Bishop injured his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. In talking to trainer Gus Carisi in the lead up to this fight, he said, no worries at all. Bishop's right hand is just fine.
Well, if there were worries, he wouldn't let us know about it, but there should be no worries because they had plenty of time to rehab the hand and plenty of time to test it out in the gym, do sparring, do bad work. Should be fine.
There's the hook. Reggie Stewart's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Stewart's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He
never knew it was coming. Look at how wide open he was for that hook. All the eyes are on him to start this round. Stewart's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Nice block by Stewart. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Crashes home with a hook. Halfway through round number 2. Stewart's out there clinching, and that may tell us, as well as his opponent, that his legs aren't necessarily underneath him.
No, and they're not. And that's why he's clinching. He's got to do more than just clinch. He's going to have to find a way to kill a little more time. Maybe grab and then walk a little bit. Walk to the other side of the ring before the referee can get there and kill some clock.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Stewart's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. A solid left hand by Stewart. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
That cut is having a major impact on this fight. It threatens this fight right now for Andre Bishop as he's back in the corner.
Now, the easy thing to do is blame the corner, the cut man, for not stopping that. But a little blame has to go to the fighter. It's his responsibility to give that medicine, the coagulants, a chance to work. He went out there and he got hit right on the spot again.
Stewart's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Stewart. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Reggie Stewart stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Nice solid left hand scored by Stewart. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left working well that time. clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good count. Did you see that? He is down from that left. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Bishop is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. To the head he goes with a left hand. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Halfway through round number 4. Good scoring counterpunch by Andre Bishop. Stewart's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Trading blows. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
He's jumping all over him. Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Stewart's rising back up. That takes some guts. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. And this round comes to an end. Bishop's so dangerous with that action. What a shot! Big hook comes in. Stewart's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against. He goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Andre Bishop's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like the science.
Stewart's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
It's tough trying to end up on the playground. flow is medium rare. I bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how...
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let any...
Big shot comes crashing home. Stewart's down. Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
All right.
Round number one, but that's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Halfway through round number one. He scores with the jab there. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good jab by Cooper. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get him off you a little bit.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight, and the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the cornerman did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
start of round number 2, and you know Dwight Cooper is going to be targeting that cut above the eye of Andre Bishop. The thing you have to question is how much work was the corner of Andre Bishop able to do in curbing that bleeding after the first round. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Cooper. That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Uppercut!
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through this round, Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Great combination from Bishop. Big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Bishop snapping that jab. Good shot to the body by Bishop. Cooper is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after.
Keep moving.
Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. Bishop digging to the body well, lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. Bishop's right hand scores well. Well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Very good, very good. You're looking very good. That's it. Just like training, okay? Focus. You got it.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Just get some water. Now look.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. There it is! Great combination. He is down on the mat. A lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Cooper's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage? He was stunned, now Dwight, and banging away he goes. Unbelievable, just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
Nichols is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
We chase crowns till we land face down. My world possessions keep weighing us down. The rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud. Watch it out.
All right, let's go.
Start of round number 1 should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
Keep them up. Keep them up.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Keep your punches high.
What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Keep it going.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Nichols. Little head hunting with the left. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Nichols has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. A striking combination by Nichols. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Keep them up.
Well-placed hook. A piercing uppercut by Kobe Nichols.
Watch the belt line.
Parries that punch away. And we come.
Those shots went low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round two is good, solid right hand lands. Nichols has got to do it. Oh! A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Nichols is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Goes down. Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not gonna do us any good to worry about this. But here, Raymond is worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where we have one of the most anticipated and by far unique heavyweight fights we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds. Now Andre Bishop and Raymond Bishop face off in a heavyweight eliminator. For the winner, they get a shot at the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, these are unique circumstances.
You know, to be a top fighter, Joe, one of the things that sometimes a lot of the audience might not understand, they know that you have to go after the guy, you have to be aggressive, you have to be in shape, you have to be confident, you have to have talent, but you have to control your emotions. How on earth do you control your emotions when you're fighting your brother?
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This isn't their backyard. This isn't a pillow fight. This is brother versus brother for all the marbles. A chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Round number 1 underway. Know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Raymond Bishop. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Well played, straight right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Good right hand. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Raymond Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. That's a fine jab by Andre Bishop.
It's all right. Keep moving. What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
go. Round 2 is underway. He overcome this. Bishop is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You all right, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where the challenger, Raymond Bishop, will step up for the ultimate test, taking on the world champion, the pure power punching intimidator, Isaac Frost.
Joe, Bishop's mind has to be in Zaire, Africa. He has to duplicate what Ali did on that night many years ago against the intimidator, the bigger, stronger George Foreman. He has to outbox him.
Raymond Bishop's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Frost had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. And now, fighting out of the lead corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world.
Will Raymond Bishop be able to pull this off? The heavyweight championship of the world is Isaac Frost. Round 1 is underway. Big shot there. He goes down for the first time. Raymond Bishop trying to get up and continue on. An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce TL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion, and not the way that a lot of people think. You can't get mad and go out there and be a good fighter, be a champion. You have to control that. You get mad, your opponent takes advantage of that. This is a true test, whether or not Bishop can control those red-hot emotions.
Frost's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Underway in a much-anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Cross was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Teddy, he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
No, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella, and instead he's running right out into the rain.
Wow, nice flush left hand.
Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
And as is his M.O., Isaac Cross pressing the action, wasting no time. Oh, that's a big, wow. And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Yeah! Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Good job! Left to the body. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Goes up top with a right hand. Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Back to the butt. Hey, Bronx, you're a douchebag. Keep it up. Keep on. Keep on.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Piercing jab. See how he targets that hook? He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said, and Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Bishop's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. A stabbing hook to the body by Andre Bishop. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He snaps that jab out. Frost applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just, oh! Down goes Andre Bishop.
You're done, Ron.
Bishop's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? We got to move. Who's gonna come in?
All right. Nice work. Nice work. Just like that, Isaac. Just like that. Keep sticking that jab and set.
In front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Able to land the hook to the head. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Isaac Frost's blocking ability is doing well for him there. There's There's a hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Flush right hand to the head. Do you believe that this is the same Isaac Frost that we just saw moments ago? I thought Isaac Frost was going to be down and out. Instead, he recovered. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punch he wants to put forward. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played. What a great round this has turned into. Wow! Bishop is down. Can he get up? And it's over! This...
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Gets rid of that body shot. All of a sudden, a glimmer of hope for Andre Bishop. That was a good body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Digging in with a left to the gut. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by. And he, wow. How will he overcome this? Bishop is down.
When he gets back to the corner, tell him why he got hit.
Oh, and what an unfortunate circumstance for Andre Bishop. There is blood now coming from above his eye. His cornermen are going to need to get all over that. Oh! Trouble time for Bishop. He's going to have to beat the count.
You wonder whether or not he's going to panic here, or whether or not he's going to grab on the way he should.
Get up! Stand up!
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Good stuff from Andre Bishop right here, going to the body. Good, consistent work rate to the body of Frost. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And round 3 comes to an end. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Bishop's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Super three-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
You need to block.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Isaac Frost impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just, wow! And Bishop goes down.
Get up, get up! 2, 3, 4, hurry, get up! 6, 7, 8,
It's over. The fight is over. Bishop's up short.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, what an uppercut. Good job by Isaac Frost. He landed that hook very well that time. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. Accurate hook. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Very accurate with the overhand right. Andre Bishop's body work is now having quite an effect on Frost. He is slowing down a bit. Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Big Isaac Frost lands the hook that time. Frost is so dangerous with punches like that. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Here we go with the 4th round. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice job with the 2 hooks upstairs by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Commits to the straight right. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
You need to block more.
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done.
What's the body shot, champ? Come on, champ! Don't let him tap the body! Oh, he's trying to slow you down! What the fuck?
Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well, this is a good sign from Andre Bishop here as he continues to land body shots against Isaac Frost.
Oh, he's trying to slow him down a little bit. You know, if you can't hurt a guy up top, you go downstairs. You don't have to be the bigger puncher to slow a guy down or hurt a guy in the body. All you have to do is be consistent and catch him in the right spot.
1-2, 1-2.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. How about that left hand?
Not too close, not too close.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Bang the body. Keep working the body.
Good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? Scored well with that right hand to the body. Isaac Frost showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Bishop able to land another body shot against Frost. Isaac Frost scoring with that right hand. Right to the belt line.
Let's see some defense.
Work the body.
If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut.
Back to the body.
And Isaac Frost able to open up a cut above Andre Bishop's eye. That is not a good sign for the challenger. It'll be interesting. And round number 3 is underway. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right to the body. Scores up top with a left. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good stuff from Andre Bishop right here. Going to the body. Good, consistent work right to the body of Frost.
Not too far.
like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that.
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Targeting a left hand down low. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Big uppercut from Isaac Cross, who's a big man. Over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Good left hand by Frost. Halfway through this round here. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Nice work with the overhand right. That is a strong uppercut there. Oh, that's a big hook right there. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he returns on that exchange. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre. Wow! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
And all of a sudden now, the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. This is not what we expected, but Isaac Cross, all his power, all his pressure, it is being slowed down by Andre Bishop in that body attack.
Distance, Isaac, distance! I shake it off!
Bishop able to land another body shot against Cross. Andre Bishop's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
There's the combo to the body. Chopping a little wood with that hook. The big burly heavyweight, Isaac Cross, with a sharp left hand. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
Pace yourself.
Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
How bad is it, guys?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
The start of the 6th round. Isaac Frost got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well. Blocks away that headshot.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
Andre Bishop now a little more defensive-minded with that cut above the eye. He's trying to protect it, trying to make sure the big champ, the heavy-hitting Isaac Frost, can't get to it. This is where the heavyweight champ knows how to close the show. Isaac Frost attacking that cut above the eye, and the referee is thinking about stopping this fight. You can just tell. Great hook to the head that time. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Andre Bishop may be a TKO victim very soon here. That cut has worsened, and Frost is getting after it. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Bishop's make... Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. This fight could be stopped. Isaac Frost is damaging that eye of Andre Bishop. We could have a TKO here.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at
Keep working the chest. Good, good.
A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Keep popping the chance, Isaac. I want to see that again.
Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting him.
There's a lot to like with Andre Bishop. Right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Andre Bishop has tried to put his game plan to perfection forward tonight. However, this cut is throwing it all off track. He could be a TKO victim the way that looks. That's a bad, bad cut, Teddy.
Yeah, he may have to become a riverboat gambler. All in now. Where he wanted to box before, now he can't afford to box. He's got to take chances.
Able to cover up along, and Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instinct, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
That's a solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Isaac Frost's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punches.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left.
Combos to the head.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back.
Hey, quit playing around with him. Put that bastard away. Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power, and you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker, and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Finish this, champ.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook.
Go, go. Finish him off.
A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now consistently landing on Isaac Frost, Teddy. Wow, what a massive shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKay. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to... Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Ali's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Not able to land the uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's that overhand right. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Ali's tagged by a hook. Frost left, landing well. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Ali's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Right on the mark, double jab. End of round one. Ali's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Lands a big hook. How about that? Another right hand. Isaac Frost's jab lands well. Scores well to the head with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good look at right hand after he got hit. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Halfway through round number 2. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Unable to make an impact there by Muhammad Ali. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have...
The ref stops the fight. Ali's thigh is far too damaged. The referee steps in and stops this fight. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Muhammad Ali's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Introducing first, fighting out of San Diego, Isaac Frost. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But it's very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Need to keep that head moving.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Ali with a right hand.
Get your hands up.
Ali blocks it. Nice defense. Good block by Muhammad Ali. That's a momentum changer upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
1, 2 jabs up top.
Keep your distance.
Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel the ropes, move out.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Little head knocking with that right hand. Frost's punch didn't come close. Quick snapping hook and a big right hand. Muhammad Ali's rocked and his a big shot comes home for him. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
One,
Muhammad Ali's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Good step back counter punch there. He gets off with a combination up top. Ali's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. More and more punishment is being doled out. Ali's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Frost's punch is far off the target.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Ali's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Last 10 seconds. Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. And that's the end of round 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
2 snapping jabs by Muhammad Ali. Ali's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Well-placed counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. There's the combo downstairs. Body shot, left hand. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Ali's nailed by a hook.
Range, 1, 2, finish with the hook.
Ali's nailed by a huge hook, and the night is over. That cut causes an end to the evening, a TKO victory.